things get better? Politically speaking, will things get better? Well, we've seen so many people abroad that have had their lives shattered, totally shattered. So for them, things will never be the same and they will never get better. And one thing you have to realise is from these governments that don't care about you. They only care for their imperialistic agendas to make money, to accrue wealth. Things won't get better. And I don't want to sound as if I'm in depression or that I'm a cynical person. Things won't get better unless the people wake up. The people wake up and smell the coffee. People wake up and smell the coffee and realise that you are partly to blame for it because you choose the wrong party to govern the country. So what we need to be thinking about is the redistribution of wealth. What you need to be thinking about is how you're going to reinvest money to create more jobs for people, how you're going to boost the economy. You need to think about these subjects. You need to think about how you're going to provide more infrastructure. These things are very important. And when you consider these, we say from the Workers' Party that we are going to change the tax threshold, which is going to give us some money and give you some breathing space, those of you that are working. Taxation will change. Not only that, we're saying that we're going to look to tax the rich, not the poor. It is the rich that are making billions, the privatization that is making billions, and you guys are, the common people, are suffering. Those people that are making the billions need to pay back. They need to pay back into society, not just get richer and richer and richer while we see these gaps elongate. They need to pay back. Also, there's another thing that we're going to do. We are going to move. The Workers' Party is going to concentrate on the nation. We're going to concentrate on what we're doing here, not go running to NATO and fight these imperialistic wars. On the subject of immigration, why do people come here? Why do people come here when Western countries go out there and squander and fight wars, imperialistic wars, fight proxy wars? These things need to be taken into account. That's why we've got mass immigration. Their countries are suffering. Why don't you lift some of the sanctions that are imposed on these countries? Why don't you lift some of the trading agreements that hinder them from growth? That's why people come here. So I want you to think about your vote and think about who you're voting for, who we want to help and who I want to help, who the Workers' Party want to help. That we want to help the ordinary people that are struggling.